The Stafford Speedway weekly highlights are presented by Pioneer Cannabis Company.
Bobby Sturck, which is on the pit lane. We did not see him in the heat earlier this evening. Green flag is out for the street stocks. 20 laps the distance, and Marvin Minkler to lead the way to turn one.
So Minkler fires first. Behind him is the 51 of Burt Willett.
Who will lead lap number one? Will it be Willett or Minkler? As we have trouble at the rear of the field, the 44 of Sears goes around.
And also with him is the 36 of David Masha Jr.
Not going to let him get away in the outside lane. Willett in car number 51 staying right with Minkler as they exit turn two and race up the back straightaway.
Yeah, Minkler not getting the same start he got when Tyler Trott was on the outside.
Was greeted in Napa Victory Lane that night by Michael Waltrip. The leaders tangle, and now Haidar blows up. Fire from Travis Haidar's number 11 car, the current point leader off of turn number 4. The car has stopped as there was some fire underneath the front of that car in turn number 4 a moment ago. Travis Haidar, the championship leader.
And Finkbein and now Tyler Trott move into the picture.
Tyler Trott up to 4th. Downey and Finkbein come together. Trott goes to the inside to make it 3 wide. They get jammed up from 2nd on back. And Jason Lafayette comes out in the 2nd spot.
And we have a big smoke show by another car going into turn number 1. Is that the 80 that's up top, Kyle?
Yeah, we got Cindy Sturck going around in the 18. Here comes Burt Willett off of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. And his first win of the season here in the street stocks, Burt Willett will take down the win over Jason Lafayette in 2nd. Green is out. We are off and rolling for the limited late models. For their 20-lap feature event, they race into turn number 1.
And it is side by side between Kevin Cormier and the 95.
Further up, their battle for the lead is on. Rich Hammond, once he got to 2nd, was quickly able to reel in Jay Clement for the race lead. And just like that, in turn number 3, new leader, point leader, goes to the front of the class.
And here comes Gary Patnode as he gets into the 23 of Jensic and comes around and crashes into Polardi.
Oh, hard hit for Damian Polardi to the outside wall off of turn number 4. After contact with the 22 of Gary Patnode, a big wreck there. Caution is out. A heavy hit for Damian Polardi in car number 87.
Race down to that 2-foot white stripe. The finish line, Rich Hammond, another win on the season for the 28. Coming home 2nd is the 14 of Kevin Cormier.
Green is out, off and rolling. Andrew Duran leads the field at turn 1.
And slotting into the 2nd spot is Blake, battle on for 3rd. Daryl Keene, who came home 2nd last week, trying to outlast the 39 of Verrecchio.
Blake able to clear that battle for position, stay right with Andrew Duran as they go 1st and 2nd back to the corner. Bennett's around in turn number 1, car 19. Not sure. Well, looks like there might be some damage there to the 19
car. Rear.
For Michael Bennett. Wasn't sure if he got the wall, but in fact it looks like he has, and the caution does come out. Tough break for Michael Bennett. Second big incident of the year, and almost the same exact spot.
And Keene got a little bit sideways as he tried to come off the corner and get underneath our leader, Duran. They come off the corner, off turn number 4. This time a much better run for Keene. He'll try to move into the lead as they go into 1.
Battling for the lead right now with Andrew Duran. Side by side, back to turn 1 they go for the 2nd time by. And it is going to be Keene jumping out front. Here comes Duran, puts a bumper to Keene.
About a half a straightaway advantage for the big kahuna, number 79.
Trouble, turn 1. Michael Ray goes around in the 42. Might have got a little help there. Adon Burrell barely missing him in the 33 car. Caution is out.
And the huge lead evaporated.
Wasn't that long ago, Michael Ray was battling for the championship. I think he was the point leader. Daryl Keene looking for the checkered.
So Daryl Keene will come off turn number 4. 2 years in the making. His win as he crosses the line in the 79. Daryl Keene drives it to victory lane here in the late models, and we are underway, and it is Cassandra Cole who grabs the early advantage. They rocket their way down into turn number 1. Right behind her, it's the 88 of Frank Latoile Jr. They battle for the third spot, and on the outside of him, it's the 0-2 of Megan Fuller. That allows a run down low by Latwell.
Trouble front straightaway, one car hard into the outside wall. It is Josh Carey again. And one other car involved here on the front straightaway.
Looks to be Norm Sears in the 8 and Brandon Michael in the 74, Kyle.
Norm Sears, the red and black car.
They go down the backstretch one more time. It is Amanda West now pulling away. Trouble is in turn number 3. Cole gets run over by, it looked like the 88. Spinning is the 0-2 of Fuller.
Megan Fuller goes around. Cassandra Cole goes around. One car went airborne there for a moment.
Tyler Berry may be getting a little helping hand as he
Trouble
goes out the lead trail.
again, further back, they scatter. Everybody was okay. Joey
Farino sliding through the grass.
Winner a couple of weeks ago in car 87. That will really break this field up into several packs of traffic around the Stafford half mile. Here he is, looking to the inside in turn number 3. Battle for the lead. Nose to nose off turn number 4 with 2 laps to go.
They'll hit the white flag when they come off turn number 4.
Here they come off turn 4. They are stacked up side by side. Tyler Berry to the outside. George Bissett Jr. to the inside. Final lap of the SK Light Modified feature. Frank Latwell gets the outside wall and a ton off turn 4. Caution flag is out.
And it looks like Bissett on the outside, your leader.
George Bissett Jr. leads by a half a car length. Tyler Berry digging hard to the bottom. Side by side up the back straightaway. Amanda West a bit loose further back in 5th as they go side by side into turn 3. Berry to the bottom. Bissett to the outside. Off of turn number 4. Drag race to the finish, and it's George Bissett Jr. for the second time this season, claiming the win in the SK Light Modified.
Green flag in hand, and we are underway as they rocket their way into turn number 1. Trouble for the 75 of David Arute as he's off the pace. The battle on for the lead as they go off turn number 2. It is held by the 33 of Jarvis with Julio on the outside.
Corner also off the pace in the 31. Both he and Arute will fade as the race leaders come off of turn 4 to complete lap number 1.
JP leading him across the line.
After issues in practice earlier today, Jonathan Pulio will lead lap 3 as they'll stack up behind him. That is Stephen Kopchik spinning to the infield. Mikey Flynn had to take evasive action, go to the inside grass as well in car number 24. Pulio for the top spot.
So Moeller tried to climb through the window, found it closed by Pulio once again. Moeller goes to the inside. Trouble as Jarvis is off the pace and on the grass in the inside of turn 2. Bello has made his way through the field, and Rocco sits 6th.
Rocco right there in the thick of it. Pulio's out of shape in turn 2. Pulio goes around in the front of the field, and others become collected. Michael Christopher Jr. may have some damage in the 82. John Montesanto in the 73.
So they'll rocket their way into 1 and 2. Todd Owen now on the outside, trying to stake a claim to the lead as they go down the backstretch. Also go to the outside. It looks like the 51. That is Anthony Bello. Another strong run for that car. Todd Owen, your leader, but pressure now from Marcello Refrano.
Here comes Marcello Refrano to the inside. Car number 88 challenging for the top spot. Todd Owen to his outside. Anthony Bello looking on in 3rd.
88 leads the way. Bello a peek down low as he stepped out of line as they bombard their way into turn 1.
Marcello through the block, and it messed up his entry into turn number 1. Does that open the door? Now there's contact. Back straightaway. Bello gets into Refrano. Refrano's out of shape. Bello takes the lead with 5 laps to go. Off turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. First-time winner Anthony Bello claims the win here tonight in the 40-lap SK Modified feature.